They dragged you here too, didn't they? My apologies. How do you feel? Embarrassed, but otherwise well enough. I won't be staying overnight. This episode was not the result of an injury I could find. Dengra's Aether, however, did show signs of instability. What else is new? I did what I could to calm the fluctuations. All this happened without warning. Not exactly. You will doubtless recall the time Oriange and I nearly drowned, and I gallantly went to his rescue. When his water-walking charm failed, he was tired, and as were you when you got back. We were both spent, yes, on account of which you begged us to rest, which, in retrospect, may have been a good idea. The fact is, I've been experiencing regular bouts of lightheadedness ever since, but there's no actual fainting until now. As Alvino observed, I have no lingering injuries, and most assuredly isn't old age, which leaves but only one likely cause. The link between body and soul has weakened further. Time grows short. Must complete the spirit vessel with all haste. That end, Talael, might I trouble you to make a trip to the source? In addition to looking in our friends' bodies, how do you consult Kryl about our plan? If she has any concerns, you should at least endeavor to address them prior to proceeding. Finally get to go visit my favorite girls again. In the meantime, we should get back to laying bare Elizabeth's plot. You can get a VH job with Runar's voice? Ooh, really? You think so? Of all the voices. You want to banish the ooh voice? Whoa. Thus far, I've learned this much. And in each of the places he has visited, there's been sightings of suspicious black-clad strangers. Moreover, the coming of these shady individuals has invariably coincided with some manner of misfortune. Beasts terrorizing settlements, blight ravaging crops, you know, this sort of thing. All of which serves rather conveniently to make Elidibus' call for new heroes reverberate all the more loudly in the hearts of his audience. And you think these black-clad strangers are Ascians? I do. I fully intend to investigate further, though for that I shall require additional feet on the ground. You can count on mine. God's knows I've been itching to get out of here for a while. Mayhap Oriange too can be prevailed upon to join your efforts. He has already provided copious guidance on the matter of the spirit's vessel and construction. It is for Big Lug and I to wrestle with the rest. There's a mod that makes everyone speak ooh-woo. I mean, hey, I know mods are against terms of service. I might break him just for that. Well, if you can spare the old boy, may as well make use of him. I'll go and give him the good news. To do no such thing. However heedless you are of your own well-being, if you care at all for Ring's feelings, you'll stay in bed until you're needed. Alfino and I will find Oriange. As long as you don't chat about mods, the GMs and whatnot have no reason to check in for your... I mean, I stream live to people and put things on YouTube. I'm sure people can find it. How would a Final Fantasy but everything a mech even work? There's a lot of mechs in 6, I think, right? I have not, Roxy. I have not. I was very busy today. All being well, we have news to share by the time you return. Safe travels, Talael. Unfortunately, I'm very busy a lot of the time. Yes, Shine. Yes, yes, yes. Where am I going? Oh, I'm gonna see Tataru! If she isn't voiced, I'm going to rage. Thank you. Tataru and Nanamo are my favorite characters. I love Nanamo. I love Kryl. I love Tataru. Little precious beans. Please be voiced. Please be voiced. Fuck! Talael! What excellent... I mean, awful timing. You see, our friends, they've taken a turn for the worse. Kryl's hardly had a moment's rest the past few days. This is the source. I just traveled back to the source. She didn't want everyone to worry, so we've been keeping it quiet. Oh, but listen to me. I call myself a receptionist. I haven't even bothered to ask why you're here. That exact reason. So, they think the spirit vessel will be ready soon? They want to make sure there's no problems on this end. Better talk to Kryle. She's with the others at Dawn's Respite. Let's go and see her. Just, prepare yourself, alright? Yes, my beautiful girl. This better be voiced. If I don't get Kryle and Tataru voice right now, I'm going to cry live on stream. Again, I've cried a lot on stream for this game. Stola's best girl.
Excuse us.
There she is! It's very dark. I don't like this. I don't like this. What's happening?
This way.
Which way? It's dark. It's dark in there. I'm frightened of the dark. We walk 2 feet to the right, Tataru. Yo, you could have done them better with the clothing. Jeez. And look who's being healed. Thancred. Monster.
I would rather you hadn't seen this.
Oh, don't worry. I'm seeing him collapse in my world, too. Thancred the plot punch back. Very much so. Very much so.
I'm sorry. We have urgent tidings.
Oh, no, I'm not angry with you. On the contrary, I know full well how hard everyone has been searching for a way to return home. And I had hoped to afford you the time you needed. But given our friend's present state, perhaps it was for the best that you came.
Excuse me. It's very dark.
Stiff and cold, all of them. As if they were made of wax.
It does suck to have your soul pulled out your body. I've experienced it before, folks. It sucks.
Barely alive at all.
Oh god, I got flashbanged. Oh my god, again!
And they had been doing so well. Save for occasional signs of etheric instability, they appeared to be in passable health. Then, quite without warning, things took a turn for the worse. A change for which even Master Matoya could offer no explanation. She could only remind me that the soul is yet an unknown frontier, and that much and more lies beyond our ken. But let's not lose heart just yet. At times like these, it is all the more important that we remain positive. Why? I but this moment succeeded in quelling a fluctuation in Thancred's ether.
Oh, Kryle, you're so sweet.
And while the others have weakened, they have remained relatively stable. I believe I may leave my post for a moment. So come, let me hear your tale outside.
No, you can't have my tail. It's attached to my body. Just because you can do cultural appropriation with your kitty cat ears, you cannot have my tail as well. I can't imagine how disturbing it must be for Kryl and... Ooh. TATARU, goodness. Yawns. I can't imagine how disturbing it must be. Like, I at least get to be around them and hear them and talk to them. They're just sitting there trying to keep their dead bodies alive. What news from the first? I see. Work on the spirit vessel proceeds apace, but our friends begin to falter. As they themselves have observed, the link between body and soul has weakened. It's as simple as that. For now, I am still able to quell the fluctuations in their aether, but it's only a matter of time. We'll lose them if we don't act soon, so if the Exarch is ready to attempt something, let him attempt it. As for the spirit vessel itself, if we seek to draw upon elegant wisdom, we could do worse than consult an expert in the field. I think I know just the man. Time being against us, may be best if I go solicit his aid in person, even if it does mean leaving my patients. Restarium gear of striking, of maiming, of fending. Is fending tank? I'm gonna take fending because I'm leveling up my warrior. Well, could you spare a moment? The crowd goes and finds this expert of hers, I mean. There's a gift I was hoping to see to our friends in the first, you see, and since we might be waiting a while, I wonder if you wouldn't mind giving me a hand with it. My first attempt turned out well, so now I'm gonna make it properly. It'll be in the kitchen of the House of Splendors. Meet me there. Oh my god. Look at her in her little chef hat and apron. Oh my god. How do you go in first person mode? I forget. There we go. Oh my god, and she's looking at me. What a fucking cutie. Oh. Hildy again. Okay. Look at this fucking adorable Olivelle. How is she not everyone's favorite character? Ah. Oh my god. Oh. It's not allowed how fucking cute she is. It's 1907. Is that 7 o'clock comparatively? I don't fucking know what that... No, that's late. That's late. How late is that? I don't know how late that is. I don't know military time. My one weakness. There you are, Tlail. As I'm sure you guessed, the gift is a bit of a home cooking. Unlike Kryl, I can't do much to help our friends directly. That doesn't mean I've been idle. Well done. Fuck yeah. Me smart. Number good. No, I've been doing my best for the Order, taking on this job and that to keep our coffers full. I even helped up with the Ishgardian restoration. In the course of all this, my culinary skills have come on quite a bit. So I thought, why not make something for our friends? I do like thinking less, Shine. I do like thinking less. There. Baked to perfection, even if I say so myself. It's fucking bread. It's fucking bread. Your cake looks like bread. Me and the Warrior of Light, we're vibing on the same line right now. It is bread, silly. Not just any old bread. This here is old world bread. Archon loaf, to be precise. Archon loaf? It's what they eat all over Charlian. You can't make me eat the bread, Rex. Simple fare, I admit, but I thought we'd remind our friends at home. Nothing else, Kryl tells me it's a good source of aether. You should lend them a bit of strength at least. There truly is nothing like the smell of fresh bread from the oven. Kryl, and if it isn't Rambros too. Hey, I remember you. You were the guy who led the expedition into the Crystal Tower, right? Right. It's not just bread, it's a rock. It's a rock. Man, the Archons used to ride these things for miles. How dare you, SpongeBob reference? I trust you require no introduction either, Talael.
Greetings, my friend. Full glad am I to see you well. I confess, I have a long list of questions to ask you, but I will endeavor to contain my curiosity at the present. I understand our mutual friend is struggling with the application of certain Allergan technologies.
I've been keeping Rambrose apprised of the events in the First. Suffice it to say, he knows about the Exarch. If anyone alive can provide insight into this matter, it's him and his fellow sons. Better or worse than Yulmore bread? I don't know, the Yulmore bread has a lot of body to it.
Ahem. Loath as I am to disappoint you after so glowing an endorsement. Memory transference was the sole provenance of Allergan royalty. Its mechanisms closely guarded secrets. If any record in them remain, we have yet to find it. To wit, I regret I can offer you no solution to your problem.
What the fuck are you doing here then, Rambrose?
Which begs the question of why I bothered to come over here empty-handed as I am.
Exactly, that's the question I asked.
The answer being, rather brazenly, to ask a favor, I'd have you relay a message to our comrade.
To Graha himself?
Tell him we never doubted him. Never doubted he would achieve all he said he would. Those who remain behind have yet to play our part. When the time comes, we can rest easy in the knowledge that we will most assuredly do so. And then the tower shall shine once more as a beacon of hope in this world and beyond. So tell him that we consider his duty done, that he should follow his heart now.
Forgive me, but you say this to discourage him from overexerting himself, or to encourage him to hold nothing back? Males, people? No, I don't think so. I think it's Brad saying him. It's weird. Why would it be people? Got some Soylent Green for you. Isn't it wild to you guys that they made like a protein drink called Soylent? Like, they had to know that there would be an association there, right?
That is for our friend to decide, but either way, I dare say a certain someone will be unimpressed.
Well, there you have it, Talael. If you would be so good as to see Rambrose's message sent to Tara's bread to their intended recipients, along with my report, of course. Kryle, before I wrap the bread up, would you mind giving it a try, just to make sure everything's as it should be?
They know if they did? Yeah, exactly.
But of course, always happy to lay my taste buds. Excuse me, Rambrose. As a fellow Sharlayan, may I trouble you for your opinion?
Well, I usually have mine with a good dollop of Rolandberry jam, but I suppose plain is best for sampling purposes. I see.
Oh no. Is it that bad? It is indeed, Tataru. Dense and unpleasant. Exactly as it should be.
Just so. The very taste of home. As you might expect, our countrymen have amassed a wealth of culinary wisdom from every corner of the world. But our native cuisine is, shall we say, a little lacking.
To the point that they made them a protein bar called Soylent Green that is good as humanly possible. That's amazing, Sermit. You know, hey, that's just good marketing is what that is.
In Sharlayan, the majority regard food as a source of nourishment rather than enjoyment. Save for those few who actually research the culinary arts. We pay little heed to the niceties of taste and texture. It was against such gastronomic landscape that what we now call the Archon loaf was born. Creation of an Archon who devoted himself to the study of bodily sustenance. In order to maximize its nutritional value, he incorporated copious quantities of pulverized fish and vegetable matter into the dough, all with nary a care for those quantities which make bread enjoyable. Result is a flavor that continues to defy description.
Fucking hate fish, man.
You have four shortcomings. The lowest nutritional value can't be denied, and by being a damnly convenient way to cater to one's bodily needs. It quickly found an audience amongst busy scholars. Why? When I was a lad, not every meal was a sandwich made with this very bread and whatever ingredients happened to be on hand.
I suspect just about every Archon could say the same. Having been away from home for so long, I thought I might have forgotten the taste, but no, it's all too familiar. Ah, how it takes me back.
If there's enough, perhaps you could spare some for the Exarch. He's certain to appreciate it.
Oh, there's plenty to go around. I'll sure wrap up an extra slice. Halil, when you deliver the loaf, please be sure to send everyone my regards. Tell them we're doing everything we can, and we'll be praying for their safe return until the moment they get back. Welcome back, my friend. How was your journey?
Have some bread.
12! An Archon loaf! However did you come by this? I swear it had come straight from Sharlayan.